Hey, Brogis. We're here for 10 minutes, very loose title there, with Trish. I'm not good at time. So today we're going to focus on more yin movements, just meaning that we're going to spend a little bit longer of a time in each pose. Shout out to CrossFit Deerfield Beach, my homies, one of my other gyms. If you want me to wear one of your t-shirts, guys, holler at me, provide me with one. Anyway, we're going to move through these movements. We're going to start in a nice seated pose. Very simple. You literally put your butt cheeks on the mat. Ta-da. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you guys from multiple angles, even though I have one camera. We are going to move first our hands behind our back like so. So we're flaring out. Kind of take up a little space. The handprint can be a little bit wider than your hips. The point of yin is that you can hold this for a little longer. So you don't want to be so tense that things start to hurt. You actually want to disengage your muscles throughout this practice. So I'm back. My hands are here. I'm chilling out on the beach, guys, getting a tan. We all can dream. We're going to bend that left knee. I'm going to readjust as I see fit so that I'm comfortable. And then I'm going to place my right foot on top. I need a little help, a little tight today. On top of that left quad. And I'm just hanging here now. This is where I'm going to have to tell you a life story or tell you something funny because we're going to be here for a while. So let's start by just focusing on taking cleansing, deep inhales, exhales. And with each exhale, I want you to let go more tension in the lower body. Just really letting things go. Unclench anything that's clenched. Start to let things melt into the floor beneath you. This is your time to just let your muscles recover, let everything open up. I just got some new flowers today from Trader Joe's. They're very pretty. Maybe I'll put out a nice video of them. I love fresh flowers in my house. See, guys, I'm good at this. I'm pretty good at this. Okay, from here, we're going to very gently disengage this top leg from that top quad. We're going to straighten out both legs, and I'm going to come off of my wrist. Now from here, I'm going to take my hands, I'm going to interlace them, and I'm just going to bring some nice blood flow back. Just very gentle, give you a little shake. This is all good stuff. Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up for the other side. But first, I kind of want to show you where I want your hands because we have them a little closer. I want you to see if you can walk your hands a little further away from your hips. So they're like, you're nice and wide here, you're stable, but you're getting a better stretch in your shoulders if we just hang out a little further away, our hands a little further away from our hips. So from here, I'm going to bend my right knee now. I'm going to plant my left leg on top of that quad, and I'm just going to hang out. And I'm just going to, with each exhale, release more and more tension. So less tension in the lower body. And you'll notice very ever so slightly that as we breathe out, that ankle start to move a little bit. You feel a little less tightness in the hips, gluteus medius. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Feel free if you need to bend, a micro bend in that elbow. Letting your breath travel, maybe loosening up a little around the triceps. Maybe looking over at your fat orange kitty over there. Just laying down, living a good life. And when you're ready, very, very gently, we're going to start by removing this leg from that little figure four. We're going to gently walk our hands back up into our nice staff position. And again, we're going to kind of bring some blood and movement back to those wrists, and even get some arm circles in and out, just kind of like little transitional movements. Now from here, we're going to move into what is called pasarita. Okay, it's a forward fold. So we're back in this staff position, very simple. Kind of worked a little bit on our shoulders. Now we're going to work on all of our back body, our posterior chain. So all I want you to do is I want you to slowly bend your upper body towards your lower. I don't want you to force anything. I kind of want you to find like almost a seated position with just a little bit of a forward hang. I want you to let go of any tension you have in your neck. Let your head hang. Let your hands just relax at your side. And I want you to, with each exhale, release all of the musculature tension around the spine. Just come forward. I literally want you to picture it. Each little part of your back, from the lower lumbar, lower back, middle thoracic to the cervical spine. With each exhale, you can even close your eyes, letting more and more go. Nothing's tense. We're just letting gravity bend our body gently. A few more nice deep breaths here. Now very gently, we're going to very, very slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, with an inhale, bring ourselves back up to a little staff position. Easy. So we're just going to move through two more movements, and because it's yin, it just takes a little bit longer, but it's so beneficial. From here, we're going to move into 90-90, or what's called in yin a deer pose. So I'm simply going to first take, for me, my left leg back to a 90-degree position, but 45-degree, whatever. Don't get a protractor out. Nothing to worry about here. So we're just settling in for a second, make the adjustments so that you are comfortable. And then from here, we're going to just slowly kind of find a comfortable position. It could be framing that front knee, and this is good enough. Deepening the inhales and the exhales. Maybe finding a spot, maybe closing your eyes. If you feel a little more comfortable, maybe on your forearms or your hands on a pillow or blocks, this is also an opportunity to find that position. For me, this is comfortable. Again, this is what I do, not a challenge at all. The point of yin is to literally find the tension in your body and to let it go. So let the sits bones find a comfortable position. Deep inhales, deep exhales. I don't know why this is called deer and yin. I should probably read into that. I don't think there's anything about this pose that looks like a deer. But you know what? Who am I to say? Maybe because they leap. Do I look like, like a leap? But yeah, guys. Who am I? I've invented bro yoga, not yin. So I should come up with like fun names for each like little pose that I do. That's for like specifically CrossFit musculature. Like this is the, I don't know, like the bro stretcher. Hit me up, guys. Let me know some stretch names. A few more breaths here. See, I'm vamping, guys. I'm making this exciting. Because yin is fabulous, but it's a little slower paced. And I didn't take my creative juice today. I would have come up with some silly names, but that's why I'm reaching out to you guys. Message me. Some silly names. Okay, very gently. If you're on your forearms, we're going to kind of seal our arms back up to this position, that 90-90 position. If not, you're just from here walking back up. So your hands are like on your front leg. I hope you're feeling like a little bit of that tension kind of dissipating. So in order to make this even, I'm going to switch legs. So just so that everyone can see what I'm doing, I'm going to bring first both my legs forward into staff, and then I'm going to take from me my right leg back, and I'm going to bend that 90 degrees, and then my front leg at 90 degrees, or whatever's comfortable. Your sits bones should be somewhat attached. You should feel like this doesn't hurt in any way, shape, or form. If you need to widen anything, kick your feet out a little wider. Your body knows what's going to work. So just let it guide itself. Don't try to, move a joint where it doesn't fit. So from here, bringing my hands down. If I have the freedom, I can bring my forearms to blocks, or for me, guys, it's kind of my job. I'm going to bring them just down to the mat. And really just let go of any tension in my hip, in my side butt. That's the official term. And just start to let all of the tension dissolve into the floor beneath you. I'm a little traumatized, a lot of echo bike this week. My quads are blown out. I was basically a baby giraffe today. When I got off, I had to go run. It's a whole to-do. But yet, I get up tomorrow and I do it again. So, must be something I like about it. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. If you're looking under your furniture and noticing you need to dust, you're welcome. Good luck on your journey. And now on your next inhale, we're going to just straighten our arms up if they aren't already. And then we're going to bring our hands back on top of that front leg. I'm going to very gently hook this bad boy around, coming back to staff. And this is where I'll leave you. So love you, Brogis. I hope, is it 10? Love you.